Hola. Welcome, Golden Empress Collection here. And I figured that this would be a really good opportunity to see what's going on in the ethers because of the fact that it is a full moon. There's also an eclipse. And I'm also sharing this with you for those of you that are cleansing. So take it as it resonates. I hope it helps. This is for you. And we'll set that right there. Yeah, some of you all probably needed that. Later on, maybe we'll burn some bay, and really pick up on the intention. Some of you guys, I just need to remind you that it is time for faith and prayer. Okay, I know that not everybody thinks that way, but it is definitely time for that. Welcome to the chat. Thank you guys. I'm trying to give you guys a minute to come in the room. I think from moving forward from now on, we'll start the reading right at about 2 minutes. So you guys can go ahead and skip forward to about 2, but we're live. So let me know how you're doing. Happy moon, happy Monday. I hope that all of you all that had work today, it went well, and tomorrow's even better. For those of you that are trying to secure the bag or whatever it is that you've got going on in life, it's coming to you. Hi, Amanda. And welcome. Welcome, you guys. Anything that you felt was blocking you, it'll be dealt with. It'll be dealt with. I think lots of conversations coming your way. There could be some residual, because I have like a little bit of the Apollo still on my fingers, and there could be some like residual stuff happening. Right? Residual. I'm interesting how this deck was the first one to come out. 8 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. Well, all I know is that this energy is going to be a collective, okay, my dears? Is one that is talking to you about how you're on this soul purpose, you're on this soul path. How are things working out for you? What are you doing to try to make things work out as well? That's another thing. I do believe Mercury's either retrograde or going retrograde, one of the two. I don't know. That makes sense though, because my equipment just went haywire one day. Like it did. I was like, you know what? You ever just spend one of those days spending 2 to 3 hours trying to reboot systems and get everything back the way it needs to be? And, you just look at it and you're like, oh, okay. I'm going to clock out and go home for the day. Or you know what I mean? Or if you're salary, just start the next day. Anyway, some of you all, you are entrepreneurs though. Most of you, if you're heading that way, I do feel like this is a vibe for you. Thank you. Easter is coming. Look at this. This is good feasting as well. So you guys make sure that, and it was just mentioned in the chat, Easter is coming up. And like I said, faith. That is a true opportunity to remember why we do what we do, right? And how the universe supports us and needs us to spread the good word, right? If we can. If we can. 9 of Cups. This is everything that you guys need and want. Some sort of satisfactory energy. It's not just satisfactory, it's above and beyond, okay? There's a lot of passion. I think for the most part that deep down you have this vibe of get up and go, okay? If you have not had this vibe of get up and go, you will real soon. It's like this extra dose of vitamin C or something like that. Whatever this is, it's an opportunity to do something different after being stuck. Maybe you're choosing not to follow someone anymore. That could be another thing. Some of you guys, in life, if you haven't learned the lesson yet, they're talking to like the younger crowd here, that some people around you are toxic. I don't know. It's just like, if you question it, it's okay to question it. It's natural to question it. And if the person who is in question is angry that you're questioning it, don't worry about that. You have to do what feels right here, in the sense of, you're coming from a good place, right? And I'm not talking to the twisted, toxic people that are venomous and snake-like. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with snakes. I'm just saying that are snake-like and whatever, but they need to get on somewhere. That's just someone trying to have their cake and eat it too. All right, let's get back on point. So this energy for the full moon, what you're working through, what you're working towards is your wish fulfillment, but you're going to have to change something here. Piscean energy all the way through this. Yeah, and that change is coming, by the way. Okay, butterfly energy is what I would say with this. Yeah, but you know what? I think you pick up on it. You intuitively know that this is a new opportunity. Ooh, Lord have mercy. There's a tower moment. You guys might be receiving some sort of communication. Lots of major arcana coming up here. Look, and then we've got that Virgo energy again. So yeah, this is soul purpose, soul path, making you really go within. I think they're saying you guys need to be handling your priorities here as well. Okay. And this high priestess energy is something else. I'm picking up more of like structure of a place, documentation, something you don't see. I am going to laugh a little bit because what this says is if you guys are planning on going to some random person that you just meet off anyway, the internet for spiritual purposes, they said, please don't be fooled. Okay. This is what this says to me is there could be a desire for something. And in searching and doing so, you could run into someone who does not know what they're doing. Okay, that's what this says to me. They want you to become a little more educated and make sure you have true knowledge. Oh. Oh. I'm taking a deep breath because this is drama. There's a lot coming out. I'm going to tell you about the drama that I see first, and then I'm going to tell you about the soul purpose and healing because there's a couple stories here, right? I'm just going to say if somebody was out here having their cake and eating it too, someone is freaking pregnant. Okay, I don't know how this is going to be received though, because I really do feel like somebody is happy and perfectly capable of raising this child on their own. I do not think that this was something that was expected. Okay. If this is something that turned into a pregnancy, all right, but it was, someone that they met on the internet, it was very desirable, something along those lines. So be mindful, if you guys are out here, you are meeting people, this energy right now, as it's coming to you, take it as it resonates, leave the rest. This is pregnancy. This is obsession as well. For the tower to be clarified by the sun and two aces, get out of here. Let's go to soul purpose, shall we? Let's talk about all of this Aquarian energy. Let's talk about this Piscean energy. Definitely the unknown. And what you don't see coming is brighter days. This is pretty much anything and everything that you've ever asked for. All right. Maybe some of you guys actually want that pregnancy. You're okay with being single and taking on this baby. That's cool. I get it. Let's see. This is also, you know what? I feel like this is someone going viral on the internet. So congratulations to you if that has happened for you, because I feel like that's just working out in your favor. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's most definitely what that could be. This is definitely an energy of going viral, unexpected communication. You guys might be running into a movie star. You guys could be, doing something and creating a whole new business. And by November, you're going to be receiving so much more. I'm just very, very curious for those of you that also are manifestors, right? And you've stepped into the path of knowing your divine calling. Some of you all, I'm hearing herbalism. So if that's the case, good for you. The herbalism that sits behind this, some of you all, this is teas. I'm hearing something about tea drinking. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I could understand that wholeheartedly. There's something here about agriculture as well. They want you guys to pay attention to the agriculture. That's going to be something that makes money coming up very, very soon here. Something about cultivation. Some of you guys, maybe you need to be going into the cannabis industry is also what I'm picking up. Cannabis industry might help you out, and there's really a great opportunity for you to flourish. hmm You know, here's the thing about this whole vibe, right? You know what this says to me? What this says is all of this that just happened for you, it was right on time. That's what this is. It was right on time. And if there was something else that you wanted and you didn't get that, that's because it was meant for you to have this unexpected blessing right here. Okay. And I'm just going to talk to y'all about sex for a minute. So if you've got kids, you need to put it on mute, whatever. They don't need to know. This is not their business. The sex is freaking amazing with whoever this particular person is. I think you both do it for one another. It's like the yin to the yang with whatever this is. Sex is something, it's up, it's down, it's sideways, it's left, it's right, from the back to the front, to the left, to the right, to the house, to the back, to the car, to the show, to the whatever. Wherever you two are, this is happening for both of you. You got, and it's like you can't help it. Like you cannot keep your hands off of each other. You know what's crazy is I don't know if you even expected this to happen, but whoever this new person is that's coming into you, we that's all I can say with that. I mean, it's definitely a new person, right? Expect for it to go well. With the moon card here, it might end quickly. If you feel like it's fizzling out or something along those lines, it's because this person might have someone else that they're working with that just bitches at them. And so the vibe is off, right? They might be choosing you because they feel all drained and whatever. So be careful. It could be an energy vampire, but I will tell you the sex is amazing. So you're gonna have to use your discernment here with this High Priestess and Sun card. You know, it's like, do you take this new opportunity? Definitely the prayer, definitely working with others to use your discernment. There's gonna be some sort of victory for you guys at work as well. Oh, you cannot make that up. It flew right out, didn't it? There's going to be a major victory for you. This could be the lottery. This is the lottery, I just heard, for some of you. Good job. Okay. Some of you, it's anywhere from 50,000 to 500,000. Some of you, it's way more. It's way more is what I just heard. But this is also business. I just keep hearing to myself, make sure that you guys stay business oriented when this blessing comes through. It's going to require that you are extremely responsible with your investments and your priorities. That's why they kept showing us the Eight of Pentacles and the Virgo energy here. All right. There's a lot going on. If this is all one person, this is a busy mofo, right? You got an ex, you got someone pregnant, you got the internet like, ooh la la, who are you? Keeping secrets? You know, if this is a masculine, you're sexy. You can go from a boardroom tie to scrubs. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is you need to do. Scrubs like a medical professional. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Something about when you're working is when you're the happiest. I feel like there's someone here who is really fed up with not getting what they want, not getting the desires. And so they're willing to change. They're willing to do magic to get certain things to go their way. Well, I will tell you what, sugar, plum, honey, dumpling, love bunch. Please be aware that you do have a soul purpose. Okay. And I will tell you the one thing that pays you the most when you go to pay yourself in this life is kindness. It is faith. It is opportunity. It is paying it forward. I I I will always preach that. I promise you. Okay? Some people are takers, and they lie to get what they want. Some people just don't do that. So they find themselves to be in situations where they're always scraping by, paycheck to paycheck, things like that, because they refuse to lie on documents and, lie about how much they make and do this and that. No more. This is a new opportunity for you. It comes out of the blue. And I really appreciate the fact that you're going to be receiving this communication. And I think you're going to move very, very quickly to obtain whatever new opportunity this is. It's going to come out of nowhere. You're not going to expect it. Somebody's going to probably really admire and desire you for your talent or something along those lines. Somebody's been watching you for a while. They could have gotten a reading on you as well to see how things were going. And so they were planning. Yeah, I'm telling you. Be careful who you guys get this reading from, though. Be careful who you get this reading from. There's a, like, what they're telling me is how you know to pass it up. How you know to pass up the reading, right? How you, what is, worry. It's something about you paying the person money. They're going to be worried about you paying them something for it. It has to do with the value of their service or something like that. That's not the reader that you want to go to. You want to go to the reader that just gives you the message. I think that's what it is. I don't necessarily know if that means you find it online or however, but I don't, something about seeking out a reader could give you misinformation and they don't want you regretting that. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Oh, you've got something so special coming in. I promise you, you do. Yeah, that's what it says. So you got the Star card and the Six of Wands. If they are pressed about money, that's when you know. Like if they want $300 or $400 for a 1 hour reading, that's not your person. I'm not saying, I'm not knocking that, because if that's what someone charges, I get it. I have colleagues that charge that much, right? I do. And if it's time for me to go do that counseling session or get that true reading, I know who I'm going to, and I'll pay the $250. I'll pay what I need to pay to get that reading. But there's someone here who's pressed on this money. I don't think that you're reading. Your message is going to come from intuition and the divine. You're going to be guided into this. It's not dumb luck, but you're guided into whatever this blessing is. Something is telling me to tell you, don't spend that big ass lump sum. I don't know what that means. You don't have to spend that big lump sum, whoever needed to hear that. Hold on to your money. See, they said, wait just a second, hold on to that money. You're going to come to a crossroads where you're really going to feel like you have to. And I feel like they say, no, not just yet. Not just yet. Appreciation is one thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know why they're telling you not to I don't know what that is. Yeah, they're telling you to wait on it. Like I'm telling you. Okay. Learn some lessons first. There's someone else they want you to learn from. That's what it is. Yep. Oh, they're going to school you about whoever this is too. See what I'm saying? Oh, you cannot make this up. Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo. Everybody's here. You have a fated relationship. The things that you want to have happen in your life right now, whatever it is that you feel like needs to be changing or is being like some sort of forced change, yeah, it is. All of your relationships need to be reviewed. Your relationship with money needs to be looked at because that's getting ready to go through the roof. I'm just telling you now, your money is about to be long. Whoo, like the blessings on that is blessings on blessings on blessings. You know, I told you, some of you all are meeting a whole new person. I see this as a new person. Ace of Wands and the Fool card, brand freaking new. The sex is great. This is a relationship. This is marriage. This is commitment. You both need to have your own occupation though. Don't get all caught up, you know, running up and chasing up after this person. Have your own life and let them have theirs too. I'm not talking, if you want monogamy, yes, please have that. But this is someone who knows how to have their own life and have a great sex life, have a great marriage, be committed. Yeah. There's a purpose for whatever relationship and structure this is. You are divinely created to bring other people blessings as well. They speak highly on you too. Something about word of mouth for you. Like I said, some of you all are going to be going viral on the internet. Maybe some of you make cookies. Maybe some of you guys are making, I heard brownies, but I'm really more seeing like chocolate chip muffins or something. There's something that you make that's just delicious and everybody loves them. It's an opportunity. Okay. Yeah, there's investment here as well, right there. Somebody has a secret weapon. I don't know what this secret weapon is, but it is a money freaking maker. It's an idea from the heavens. I'm thinking about the star card that we just saw in here. It is an idea. Get out of here. It's an idea from the heavens. I told you, whatever your money maker is, you need to start doing it. Like, actually, I was just listening to a webinar before I came on here. And it was called, I don't even know why I started listening to it, because I already have my own business, right? But it was like the ABCs of business making or something along those lines. And it was just playing in the background as I was, walking around the house, getting ready to come in here. So for some of you guys, yes, that's what this is. Get up and go. Oh, please get up and go. I don't think you've made your mood yet. You have mood. You might be in a mood. You have not made your move yet. This moon is what's going to help you make your move into this new abundant blessing. I like this for you. This is such an unexpected relationship. This is also, you hearing that a player has decided to cash in his card. What? I don't know, or a hoe is turning in her card. I don't necessarily see a hoe here. I see a player cashing in his card and saying, I think a player has decided they know what they're doing and they figured out where they wanted to be. I think there's oh, wow, there is. What just happened? Did someone come in the room? I mean, what? So there's a player here that really, really regrets going silent, going ghost, and, maybe just crumbing. They feel stupid for it. They do. Like right in here in this energy, I heard he feels stupid. They honestly, I don't think that they intended to hurt you here. But they really are kind of set in their ways, and I don't necessarily see them changing that anytime soon. If you needed to know what the cause of all of this is, it's because that person wants to have their cake and eat it too. I know that you probably waited for a little bit, and the silence that you got from this person was all too telling. Basically that it was okay for you to do what you needed to do, and they were possibly crumbing you because they had chosen to move on with another individual sexually, right? And I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that this is just maybe that overall narcissistic energy where they expected to have some sort of opportunity to come back into your life, and somebody said, no, no, thank you. Happy by myself, happy by myself. I don't necessarily know that they like the fact that you're happy by yourself. I think they think about you all the time. They might drive by, want to see if they can take you out. Yeah, they miss you. I think you guys were dating for a while. That's what I see. They do miss you. They try to pretend, because I'm hearing no, they don't. If they're in like dark night of soul, whatever that is, they try to tell themselves that they don't miss you, but they do. It's like they go in and out of it. So a lot of Aquarian energy, a lot of air energy right through there. Yeah, see, look, and then you also had Rue in the Six of Baskets. I told you, they think about you all the time. They want to know what you're doing. They say, hey, should I text my person? Right? Are they with someone else? Are they giving to someone else? I mean, I have been sitting here waiting. There's nothing over here between me and them. Somebody could have given someone an STD here and they're waiting to see if the other person realizes that they did it. That might be why they went ghost. Just saying. Five of Cups again. Oh. I don't know why, but remember we did talk about sex. We talked about how there's really great sex here, new person, whatever. There's something that's going on with this spying aspect. You do have someone new coming around you. And so with your new person, your old person is thinking about blocking. Or maybe if they would have in the past. And, in the past, I don't know. It's almost like in the past they would have fought or they would have done something. What would they have done? This is karma, whatever this is. Their money must be held up or something. And they're realizing there's someone here, whoever didn't abide by what the Almighty wanted with this vision and with this epiphany of how new things were supposed to come. The person who caught the message from Spirit, you get the blessing, right? This person down here in the corner is catching karma. This is the ancestors. See, I told you. Judgment. Dim bones. Ooh, this reader is telling it. Ooh, look, and this is flipped. Judgment, because they chose to do something other, or someone chose to do something other than wait around. I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles, knowing what someone's soul purpose, soul contract is, marriage and commitment, not settling for less. Somebody tries to, I just heard somebody tries to stop. They tried to lie to you to get you not so you wouldn't walk away. And when you walked away, this person became petty and immature. You know, and I'm telling you, it's there's something in their past where something about being justified with holding on and saying, hey, yeah, we'll move, but we're going to move at a snail's pace when it comes to what you deserve. Why? Snail's pace. This is, when I say what you deserve, I feel like this has to do with everybody, no matter what your situation is. And anybody that was trying to tear down or cause drama to make your blessing leave, I feel like you kind of skate right on by. Does that make sense? You know that if you get too up in your head and you start overthinking it, you might miss this doorway, right? You know, if you go low vibrational and you match this bee with an itch's energy, you'll miss your path. No, you don't do that. This is what you do. You go right here, right in between the middle row. You stay even keel and you just say, you know what? I'm going to let Spirit handle this. I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to use my discernment and reveal all those secrets, all the knowledge from all of the waiting. Why was I waiting on this again? Oh, okay. Because I was their karma. This is what you're saying to yourself. You were this person's karma. And now your blessing is coming forward and moving through. Ancestors, what do we need to know about the individual that's going to be moving forward here with this energy? To move forward and choose a new path and have unexpected blessings come in. Any other ancestor messages for that, please? I told you the 5 of coins. The same coins that came out to confirm this, he's here again. Your money, look at this. The Ace of Sticks, right here, I told you, and the 6 of coins. Your money is coming in. You also have a new opportunity for some, like marriage and commitment. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Hold on. They don't like being ignored, whoever this is. And I feel like whatever it was that they did to manipulate you, oh, it's being done to them now, and only in a different way. You know, they could be having issues with court. They could be having issues with their job. All kinds of stuff. Losing you, because they have loss here, right? They have loss here. Losing you created hardship for them. It did. But they weren't supposed to treat you like that. And I feel like that's the lesson being learned here, is when things had to be revealed. You guys definitely have a Pisces and a Leo right in the middle of this, or this is all about the lesson of the ego. You know, really having to come to terms with the past and saying, okay, I remember how I went the last time. Let me take a pause for a second. Let me make sure that I understand clearly what's happening with this Aquarian energy. And as I begin to move forward, when that Tower moment hits, I don't have to go the same damn way that I went before. I already know how this is going to end up and make me feel crappy with this 5 of Cups. This person needs to feel the 5 of Cups, not me. I know what's happening in the past. I recognize this as a past life issue. And Spirit says, as long as you're willing to take the responsibility for new opportunities, you get second chances. You get blessings. You get opportunities. Somebody wants us, and I just said second chance, didn't I? Someone wants a second chance. What does Spirit want you to manifest? Don't worry about this other person that wants a second chance right now, okay? You focus on you. What does Spirit want you to manifest? Not the cross watcher, you. What does Spirit want you to manifest? Thank you guys for joining me, by the way. Make sure you're hitting that like button. I appreciate it. And as you guys can notice, for the month of March, we didn't really get into too many specific signs. So make sure you're catching Friday Night Love Tarot. Some of those are all signs, okay? Spirit wants the collective to manifest with this energy. Spirit, what are you manifesting with this energy? What is the collective manifesting? Ooh, see, it came out. I didn't see it. Did you see that come out? I didn't see it. Why didn't you tell me? You should have told me. Look at that. Leo energy. Manifesting. Fertility. Your blessings. Strength to obtain your blessings. Especially when people lie on you and try to take from you. And try to say that, they're in the right. Try to say that they're the one who should be able to have, precedence over you or a place over you. Take your pedestal. Whatever this is. Whoever it is that is trying to bring something over you, you have courage and strength and fortitude. Fortitude is what I just heard to make it happen. See what I mean? You are an inspiration to others as well. And because you are this inspiration, yeah, there you are, manifestation. I was wondering if we were done. And sure enough, here, this is the answer. The manifestation. This is the cover of the deck, I do believe. That important to show up to tell you that you're wise and you have the power to do anything. Some of you, please remember to do your bay leaves tonight, okay? You guys don't know what bay leaves are? I had one here. It looks like this. All right, what you do is you set your intention, you write your blessing on there, and then you make sure you burn it. You burn it till it's complete. And you allow it to flow into the air. Like I said, all of this air energy here for new opportunities. It's like making a wish in a way. So utilize that if you can. Courage and inspiration. Courage and inspiration to manifest the truth. Yep, about your soul purpose. Career and home. What makes you comfortable? Okay. Are you too comfortable? Are you ready to step outside of your box? Right? Manifesting the truth about your life, where you want to be and what you are going to do with that blessing that Spirit gave you of life. Something about a belly button. The blessing of life. The belly button. Two cards on this inspiration is what I just heard. Not this deck though. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, Leo. Clarifying this courage energy, please. Yep, they said these two cards. Ancestor message, clarifying courage and inspiration, please. Don't let this person delay you anymore. I know that. They said keep moving forward. Do not let them delay you. Don't think about how they tried to hold you back. Don't think about what it was that they said with the petty lies and, the nastiness, trying to see if they could knock you off your block. No. Stand on your square. Stand on your box. Keep doing what you need to do. And you can stay quiet too. It's okay to stay quiet, right? It's okay to stay quiet. As a matter of fact, it might even be, if this is career-wise, it might even be good for you to take a little vacation if you have those days. If you have them, stay abreast of everything that's going on so you don't get slammed. Yeah, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune try to pop out with that, but it went back in. So now 2 cards is what I heard, but that's not what we got. We got 4. So what I'm thinking with this is here. You got inspiration, the Mother of Sticks and the Big Mama. That's a Leo. Again, Leo, Leo, Leo. Courage, commitment, faith, who you are as a person. There must be some sort of portal. I'm thinking 8-8, but what is it about the 8? There's the 8th house right here. If you were going through a hard time with somebody, this is recommitment to one another. That's also what I think. I think if there was some sort of disgruntled type of energy, that will ease, that will dissipate just a little bit. You guys might have had what you call like a little lucky leprechaun. Maybe this happened mid-March. I'm not even going to go there with you. But mid-March to help you guys facilitate, there could have been something that someone put into motion and it heals the situation that you're dealing with. Somebody is also offering, is offering something to children, maybe family. There could be a family outing here that brings a lot of happiness and a lot of awareness. For some of you, this is not the first time that I've picked up on this. If you are dealing with a, a female, right? I feel like it's a female, and you're leaving her alone with your kids, and you're noticing your kids are not comfortable, or they don't act like themselves, or they're like, I don't want to go. You know, like they could be 3 or 4, and you're saying, oh, well, we're going to go to such and such's house because we're, you know, date night or something, right? And you have already introduced this person to your child or children. This person does not behave the same way when you're not there. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't know who that is, but when this person is around the kids, they're mean. They save the niceties and all that for you when you come back. So I think you really should be mindful of who it is that you're working with. And even if you end up staying single and whatever this is, at least it puts the people in your family at ease, and you know that you made that sacrifice to move on for something healthier, you know? And it's, you would rather have loving, fruitful relationships around you than have people live in some sort of fear. Yeah, it's like I said, they could be telling, they could be showing you like a different side of them is what it feels like. Like they don't show you who they really are. Does that make sense? Okay, well, I hope it does. So if they're not showing you who they really are, I don't know. Some of you, I'm thinking maybe set up a camera with a mic, or just set up a mic. And if you feel like you need to do that, but if you really feel like you need to do that, then you know you shouldn't be with this person. Okay. And you should start making plans accordingly. And waiting is going to cause some sort of regret, because it will damage the youth in this situation to where they don't necessarily want to come around. Yeah. And your ex could get involved, and you definitely don't want that. That's what I'm hearing. You definitely don't want that. So courage, insight. I feel like I'm not done. There's something else. Does anybody have any questions, I guess? I'm happy to answer. I'm not, it'll just be a yes or no. I might not pull cards on it, but I feel like if there's anybody that has a question or two, I will definitely answer. I don't even think I have the chat up. But because it is the full moon and it's like a special time, yeah, I don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. Thank you for joining me. And I was going to see if I could find the chat over here somewhere and see if there's anything there. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section, and I will look. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Amanda. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. Well, I don't see any questions. So what else? I think you guys are Gucci. I do. Like it, again, take it as it resonates. This is a great reading for you. I like that you're going to be stepping into this responsible factor. You get something new. Whoever this is, if you guys are dating someone new, I think you like their card too, or they must like yours. Oh, wait, was that a question? Hold on. Let's see. Hi, Hassan. Hi. Welcome, welcome. All right, you guys, I think I'll probably do a couple of these readings just to see what, you know, ends up coming out. I can't promise you that they'll be all live. We do have a few more days in the month of March. We do. So we'll see. I'll see you guys later for the most part. And I don't know, maybe we'll come back and do another one in a little bit. Let me go manja. I think you guys have already had your dinner, but remember, it's like only 7 here for me. Is it 7? It's not even 7 here yet. So I'm going to eat some dinner and I'll come back because I don't want to chew in your ear, you know? And then we'll come back and I'll get some stuff done. But I really want to sit and chill, and I've got a report to do too. So I love you bunches. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you're looking at Friday Night Love Tarot for your weekly. And $4.44, you guys, on the Vimeo extended reads. You can get 12 to 24 reads for $4.44. Go take a peek. Hopefully you guys can find it. It's over on Vimeo, Golden Empress Collection. That's for you. Peace and love, Reese.